All right, so we're back in the kitchen, and we're talking a little side to the rack of lamb with that romantic dinner for two that we are trying to teach you today. It's something really easy that, frankly, everybody could go out and get a couple ingredients. They might even have potatoes sitting in the pantry right now.
Definitely.
And this will be a little twist on them.
Yeah, exactly. So all we're doing is basically cooking off our potatoes, and you can do it either way. You could do it in boiling water. You could actually roast them if you wanted to, just to get them nice and fluffy. But we just went ahead and boiled them in water.
Easy.
Made sure, yeah, super easy. So the other special thing we're going to do is use our ricer.
Who makes this one?
Kuhn Rikon.
Okay.
Is our rice machine from. So what we're going to do is just going to go in with a few potatoes at a time, just kind of like that. And you've used a ricer before, right?
I have. I have one that's big. It's big, and it
the food mill style
falls on the sides of the bowl.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to be as strong because you twist it.
I would just do a little batch right now, but perfect. And again, the only reason why we're doing this is to get that nice,
that's good workout.
fluffy
I haven't worked out in
texture.
a couple weeks, so
Perfect.
This will be good for me. Now,
There you go.
the reason why you said is we get a fluffier consistency, and why is it fluffier?
Because it's running through all those fine grills through there, and we don't get those big lumps. You know, it's not a problem, but you know, for tonight, when we're doing
and even with
lamb,
starchy food, sometimes they get like if you use your
tacky. Yeah,
they
like
just clumpy.
Not
like cloud-like.
So now all we have to do is just kind of lightly mix it. So
Okay.
there are only a few ingredients. We're going to go in with a little butter. You said my butter is cute.
Yeah, it was cute little perfectly cut squares.
So we're just doing
Mine's usually more like a glop.
just a little butter, heavy cream, and of course salt, and a little bit of pepper. And of course, here is our feature for this particular dish. This is our truffle oil that we're using. And also keep in mind that even Stroll Tab is known for our equipment and all the tools and gadgets that we use. We also sell ingredients as well. So this is actually from the store. This is a white truffle oil that we use a lot in class. And
Does it have a fragrance?
it does.
May I?
I mean, very nice white truffle.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. So a little goes a long way.
Almost a little bit of garlic?
Well, yeah, I guess
like
that's what you would use to describe, truffle. Otherwise, if you've never had it before, it's
Right.
really hard to describe. You actually see there's a little bit of truffle left inside that's steeped in this nice olive oil. So we have our olive oil, and all we're doing is...
And people at home might be, if they haven't tasted truffle oil, or might be wondering, like, why would you bother putting that in there?
If you try it, I mean, there's nothing like it.
It's going to enhance the flavor.
Exactly. Rather than
describe it, kind of. I can't.
You can't describe it. I mean, it's a nice garlicky, fresh, aromatic flavor that's added to your potatoes, and you just have to try it.
Now, truffle oil kind of can get a bad rap, I think, sometimes, don't you? Because sometimes you hear about it in these very, very, fancy restaurants, and it can be, described as a very expensive ingredient. But
and it is, but it doesn't mean that you have to pay an arm and a leg to get it. I mean, like I said, for this particular product, it's only $24.
And you used a
tiny bit,
yeah.
maybe a teaspoon
If
is what
that.
I use. And you can see, I mean, if I'm doing that, and of course I'm not using it every single day that I cook, I mean, this is going to last you a really long time.
Yeah, okay. Other dishes we could use it in?
Any type of root vegetables,
Okay.
any type of protein that's real heavy, like meat. Some pork you could do it with. I would stay away from fish.
I've seen it put on top of like heavier soups, like creamier soups.
Cream soups, right. Yeah, exactly. So this is our truffled mashed potatoes. You could add herbs to it. You could add even shaped truffles if you wanted, if you got your hands on some.
Now, before I let you wrap up this, I wanted to find out the classes that we can take advantage of that are real timely right now. Do you know what you have going on in basically
week,
February and March?
Yeah, well, this week we have a lot going on. We have our pasta and risotto class this coming Thursday and Friday.
We're going to make it our own?
Fresh pasta.
Ooh, I like it.
Risotto. And then, of course, we got knife skills class coming on the 27th. So that's definitely one of the most popular technique classes. If you're going to sign up I because that's the one.
I've had the privilege of learning it firsthand when you guys come on the show, and I tell you, it has completely transformed the way I don't labor as much when I cook.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
when you know how to use a knife.